Hello guys, we did it again. Stick around to the end of this video because I'm about to show you exactly how I created a Faceless football channel and monetized it in less than 40 days, and I started making money from it 3 months ago. So if I quickly pull up my YouTube studio, you'll see that this short is one of the most popular shot on my channel, just to say the most popular shot on this channel. And I create both long form and short content on this channel. Short are great for boosting your views, and long form content are great for increasing your watch time, helping you to get monetized and also generate higher RPM. Both format works very well together. Okay, so if you check, you can see that this short alone made me $2,914. Crazy, right? And if I dig deeper into the analytics, let's just take the analytics, you see that most of my views come from the US, the UK, India, and Canada. Much more if you go down, but you can already see that this explains why my video generates such high revenue. And that's why I said to you always, guys, creating a USA channel or creating a base channel where most of your audience are from top first tier countries is very important if you really want to make money both on short or long form content. So this my channel is focused on Sao Paulo FC, but you can create your channel on Man City, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Inter Miami, Atletico, any team you want. Okay, and as you can see, this format is mainly focused on football news for specific team. That's all. In my case, it's Sao Paulo, but for this video, I'm going to use Corinthians as an example, so you can see exactly the process I took, so you also can create your channel on your team and monetize the channel and start making money in 2026. All right, so since we are going to create a video about Corinthians, which is the team I'm talking about, the first thing we are going to do is to go to Google and search for Corinthians news. Very important. Okay, so then click on the news tab and look for something very recent. It's very important. And here we have Memphis Depay shows progress in his recovery, trains with the ball, and is expected to strengthen Corinthians in the semi-final. Let's open this article, and perfect, this one works very well. And now what we are going to do is the following. Let's open ChatGPT and we are going to use it to create a script for our video, because honestly nobody wants to write his script manually here. This is not a talking video where you sit down like this video, you can talk, you can improvise. That's not it. This is Faceless, so writing your own script is a headache, I'm telling you right now. So here in ChatGPT we are going to type something like, "Hello GPT, I need you to turn this news article into a script for my YouTube video. My video will be," and there you choose the length of your video. It can be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, even 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter, guys. So of course, the longer your video will be, the higher RPM and more money you can make. In my case, I usually make short videos around 2-3 minutes because I also do short, so I need to mix it a little bit, and advise you to do the same. Once you get a lot of views, you start getting views, start growing, you can increase the minute now. Okay, so now we are going to paste in our news article. So let's go get the article, start copying in and paste it right here. All right, let's see if there's anything else we need. And here is another small part of the article. We skip a couple of lines, copy this part, and as well paste it in. Now we can hit enter and wait for ChatGPT to finish generating our script. Alright, so done. Let's take a look at how it turned out. It says, "You might not understand what's here cause is not in English." Okay, and by the way, for those who don't know me, as I'm a French guy, 100% French guy, so I speak French, Portuguese, English, and a bit of Spanish. I'm not too well in it, but I'm trying my best. So usually when I create this kind of channel, I create in different languages for different audiences. Very important. And let me tell you something that is a great advantage. If you can do it, if you can take 1 year to learn other languages like between Spanish, Portuguese, and French, let me tell you that in this YouTube business is a great advantage and you are going to make a lot of money. But anyway, if you only understand and speak English, that's not a problem. Don't bother, make your video in it. So briefly, it says Corinthians are heading into the final match with several key players unavailable, and the situation is very concerning. To start with, Rodrigo Garo and Yuri Alberto are still out, both recovering in the medical department. That's a little bit of it, and honestly, it turned out really good. So now what we are going to do is to copy this prompt, and from this point onwards, we are going to be using a tool to generate the voice over for the audio. And the tool we are going to use, of course, is 11 Labs. If I did double my house, no, me say I go die. So let's go to Google and search for 11 Labs. Perfect. Click on login, and once you are inside, it will open this text to speech section. Now we're gonna paste in our new script create. On the right side, you can choose which voice you want to use for the video. There are many voices available, but honestly, I recommend Charlie. Charlie is really a solid voice for this type of video. So for the speed, I'm using 1.15 usually, and everything else stays at the default settings. And now we can hit generate speech and let 11 labs do its thing. All right, it's finished, and let me listen real quick to see how it sounds. All right, perfect. Now let's go to the bottom right corner and download the audio. And this will be the background voice of our video, the voice that literally narrate the entire video. Okay, since this is a 100% faceless channel. Now that we have the voiceover ready, okay, we only need two more things: the background images and the background video clips we are going to use for our video. And for that, we are going to take two steps. Okay, the first one is go to YouTube and search for Corinthians goals filmed by fans. But Joshua, why film by fans? Because if you use video like goes from official broadcast like Global or Sport TV, let me just tell you that your channel will get hit with copyright claims and you are not going to be able to monetize the video. Okay, so that's why it's extremely important to use fan recorded footage only. For example, this video right here, this one is really good. As you can see, you could already use a small clip from it. Of course, you cannot use the entire video, just a short snippet around 5 to 10 seconds. Five, let's just say five. But Joshua, how do I set this video? This is very simple. You just put the video on the higher resolution, maybe 1080p on YouTube, and you just record your screen. Do you understand? Yeah, you play the video and you record your screen. I cannot do this here. I'm doing this video. I'm recording this video. But it's very simple. Even on your phone, you play the video, you turn it on full screen, then you do screen recording and record the video while it's playing, just for the part you want to record. Okay, so let's keep looking, and here are some more goals and match moments almost filmed by fans, and all of this can be saved and used as background footage for your video. And just remember, short clips, guys, 5 to 10 seconds, no more than that. So let's move to the second method, which is using images of the players themselves. In my case, since I'm making a Corinthians channel, I can search for Yuri Alberto, Memphis Depay, and so on. So let's type in Yuri Alberto, and as you can see, a lot of images come up right away, like this one for example, and you can see a lot more. Here's another good one, another one here, and all I have to do is right click, choose save image as, and save it in my desktop so I can use it in my video. Simple. Then I just scroll down and save another one as well. And you want to save around 10, 15, or even 20 images. That will be very perfect for your video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the time to download the best images I want to use for the video, and I'll be right back when I finish doing all that. Boom. All right guys, I've finished downloading all the images I want to use. So I'll grab around 10 to 12, maybe 15 photos, and now we are good to go. Now to finish this video the right way, let's move to the editing part, which is very important. This is the most important step if you want to get a channel monetized. Really, your video needs proper editing, and from now we are going to spend like 5 minutes on editing. So this is where I want you to be the most focused ever. Yeah, because you need to know exactly everything, and that's why I want to take my time to show you everything. So please. All right, so here in CapCut, I've already imported all my images and also the videos I recorded from a fun perspective, and this part is very important. Now let's start by adding the 11 labs voiceover. And the first thing we are going to do, which is extremely important, is cutting out the silences. It's very important. If you don't remove the silence part from the video will feel very boring and becomes much harder for it to go viral. Okay, so this is a viral strategy that works very well. So let's start by cutting all these small silent gaps. Here is one, here's another one, and let's drag the timeline a little bit to see very well. There's a longer silent gap here, all right? So I'm going to remove all of this silent space and I'll come back once I'm done. Alright guys, so all the silence parts are cut and now we are ready to start adding our video and images. For the opening of the video, I'm going to use this drone shot outside the Corinthians Stadium, as you can see, which I think it looks very cool. And right after that, I'll start adding some images. Let's put one of Memphis Depay and one of these guys. Now I don't know him very well. Then one of Yuri Alberto, this one of Thales Magno, and another one here. Perfect. Now, as you can see, all these images are set 5 seconds, which is way too long for me. Since it's images, right? So we won't leave it like that. What we are going to do is to cut it, okay? Shorten all the images to make the pacing faster, okay? So we'll cut them down, path, 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 and path. Remove the extra time, and there we go. Now our video feels much more dynamic. So here this image is in the wrong aspect, okay, aspect ratio. Let's zoom it a bit. This one also off, so we will expand it to fit the screen properly, and this one here is already perfect. Okay. All right, so now we are going to add a Corinthians goal clip. Okay, so look at this one, really nice. This clip is 19 seconds long. I think it's very long, so we are going to cut it to about 8 seconds. Okay, 8 seconds total, so it doesn't get too long. And you cannot use long clips from YouTube like that. I already told you, otherwise your channel will be at risk. I'm telling you, follow the rules. Please follow the rules. It's because of the rules, that's why it works. Okay, so make sure you only use video clips between 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's just say 5 seconds. Okay, that's perfect. So now let's add a few more images and start alternating between images, videos. This makes the video much more engaging and professional and add more value. You are not going to just copy another creator and throwing something together from scratch. Okay, so let's grab this one here. Perfect. Let's add another one clip. We will use it up around here. Okay, and that's the go moment, so we'll cut it right here. Let's add a few more images. Okay, and to finish things off the right way, let's add our final image. Perfect. All right guys, now that I've added all videos and images, okay, here's what we are going to do now. I'll click on my images, go to the right side, then animation is very important, and then combo. Here I will apply an animation to all images in my video. Very important. This makes the video much more dynamic and gives a much higher chance to go viral. Fast pacing, more engagement, more watch time. So as you can see, there are some really nice free animation right here, but of course the best ones are part of CapCut Pro, but that's not a problem. So now let's start adding our animation. Okay, all right, so look at how better the video already looks, much more dynamic and much more engaging. And now to finish our video the right way, let's add the Corinthians logo just to give it a little extra touch. Okay, so we'll place it here, top right corner, and this is going to look really clean, professional. Okay, so let's add some more background music. I downloaded this track from Pixabay free website, you can use it. So we add it here, trim the ending a bit, and now let's hit play to see how the final video turned out. If you guys genuinely enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell. Whenever I post a new video, you'll be notified. Like the video, comment, and share it to more people, to your friends. It helps a lot. Okay, all right guys, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
O último jogo do Brasileirão cheio de desfalques
Yeah,
importantes.
I
Esse
cracked
tá
the
super
audio
nervoso.
a
Acho
little
que vai
bit to
começar.
avoid
Rodrigo
copyright
Garro e Yuri
once I
Alberto
upload it
seguem
to
fora.
YouTube.
Ambos no
Okay.
departamento médico. O Garro sofreu um misturamento muscular no solear ali na região da panturrilha. Já o Yuri Alberto tá lidando com um edema no pubis.
Now guys, look at how good the video actually turned out. See how simple it is to produce a faceless YouTube video. Alright guys, so that's basically it. If you enjoy this style of video, creating faceless channel, monetizing channel, and you want to learn more how to do this on YouTube, even on TikTok if you want, I'll leave one of my email in the description for those who wanna hit me up. See you over there. Peace out.